Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Tara and I make videos about digital planning and different ways that you can get creative with your iPad. So if that sounds like something that's of interest to you, feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you never miss a video. That all being said, let's go ahead and jump into the purpose of today's video, which is going to be sharing with you guys my digital sticker release for the month of September. If you're not new here, you'd know that every single month I give my Patreon patrons, if you're in the Blossom tier or above, the opportunity to participate in some voting and to help me decide what my theme will be and what the color palettes will be for the sticker set each month. So if you would like to participate in that, I will leave links to join Patreon below. There are free tiers which get you access to like monthly wallpapers, but if you want access to the other things, those are in the paid tiers. So feel free to check that out. Like I said, I will leave the links down below. All right, so moving right along, the theme for this month I actually think is super cute. It ended up being a tie between like cozy cafe vibes and back to school. And I'm somebody who I pretty much can only function and get work done if I'm like sitting at a cafe. And so I decided I thought this would make a whole lot of sense to take those two concepts and kind of like blend them together, which is something that I often try to do when we have these ties. And sometimes it's a little bit more challenging, but this one felt just really natural to me. Like I said, personally love working at cafes, and so I thought it would be really cool to do sort of like a cafe study vibe, if you will. And so that's what I ended up going with. I cannot wait to share that with you guys, but I made sure to include autumn elements and just to make it super cozy, like pumpkin spice latte kind of stuff. So it's cozy time of year and I love it so much, and I can't wait to share with you guys how I managed to bring this all together. You'll have to let me know if I nailed it or not. But this is the first color palette. So if you are on Patreon, any of the paid tiers, you would have received this first color palette, so everyone gets this. And this color palette I actually really like. I feel like it's calming but still has that like warm fallness to it. It's like warm and cold at the same time, and I just really like it. So as always, we have the first two pages, which are the functional sticker set. Those pretty much don't change at all from month to month, and the only thing that really does change is the washi tape. So let's take a look at the washi tape for this month. We have this cute little like fall leafy washi tape. We have this one which sort of looks like polka dots, but if you zoom in real close, you can tell that they're actually little pumpkins. I am in love with these, and I think it's because they remind me of this shirt that I have, which doesn't have pumpkins on it. It's like a black like mesh. Well, the sleeves are black mesh with these like fuzzy little polka dots. And that's what this looks like, except for it's obviously not. But that's what it reminds me of. It's so cute. And then we've got our back to school sort of like studiness here with the colored pencils, the pens. And I just really like this as well. I think that's super cute. All right, so everything else on this page is exactly the same. Let's move along to our theme page. So the theme page, I really love all of these. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. I think my favorite sticker, I'm jumping ahead of myself here, but I think my favorite sticker is probably this laptop. I also really like the cup with all of the writing utensils. But okay, let's go through this. So we've got a couple sort of note options that I wanted to include. So we've got like a little blackboard, which I thought was very like coffee shop-esque. And then this cute little notepad, little spiral notebook. I thought this was so cute. We have leaves for you to decorate as you wish. And then there are some books here. We have these composition notebooks. These I'm obsessed with. I think they're so cute. We've got glasses, like blue light blockers or just your glasses in general. A little pencil pouch. This cute little teapot, which I really like because it's a pumpkin. And then we've got some iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee girl. I'm actually not a coffee person in general. I love tea. And if I'm gonna have a hot beverage, it's either tea or apple cider or hot chocolate. It's never coffee. You will never ever catch me drinking hot coffee. Coffee gives me like major anxiety. It makes my heart just go crazy. So I tend to stay away from it. But on the rare occasion that I do have it, it has to be iced. So iced coffee here. And then we've got some warm coffee cups or teacups, and that's what this one is. So I made it so that this particular sticker can be used anywhere. So it's completely up to you. It's its own sticker, but you can see here it moves around, so you can put it on any of the cups, and you can turn any of these little coffee cups into a teacup. And the same goes for the mugs. So let's just drag this over. We've got a bunch of mugs over here, and you can just put this on one of the edges, and then there you go. Your little coffee cup is magically a teacup. All right, we're gonna move that back, and let's move back over here. So we've got this notebook or planner. It's got tabs. It says pumpkin season on it with a little pumpkin. I had a ton of fun making these spiral notebooks. They were a little bit of work, a lot of a headache actually, but I enjoyed it. It was like a good headache that I had fun making. And then we've got this cute mug. I have a mug exactly like this, except for it's a jack-o'-lantern. And so I decided I wanted to make a version of it, a digital version of it. And this one has some like chocolate coming off the side and some whipped cream. And this one just has, you know, whatever's inside of it, hot chocolate, black tea, whatever. We've got this cute little notepad as well, and then some apples, because not only is it pumpkin season, but of course it's apple season as well. We have our colored pencils. Usually I do everything in 4 colors, but I always have a dark and a light version of everything, just so that I can add some different shading to all the elements. So for the colored pencils, I actually did include the dark versions as well. We've got these clicky pens. We've got notebooks here. Again, I just love the spiral notebook look. Here's a tabbed notebook with a cute little bookmark. We've got these highlighters and some just general pencils. As well as, since some of you may be more coffee people than I am, we've got a coffee bean, and then we've got some star anise and some cinnamon. Another one of my favorite stickers here is this cute little backpack. I think it's adorable. I would carry this backpack. Would you carry this backpack? I think it's so cute. And then we've got 3 little pumpkins that you can use as decoration. And we've got some books here. So a couple little book stacks. And then this one, it has some transparency to it. So I'll like drag it around and kind of show you. My thoughts with this are you could take the blue color, and you guys know I always provide the hex codes as well, but you could take the color of this and you could put this around like anywhere on your page, and you could draw the cordon yourself with the blue. But yeah, that pretty much covers everything that's on here, I think. And so that is this first color palette. Again, like I said, everyone who is in one of the paid tiers on Patreon can get this, or everything is also available on Etsy if you want to purchase directly. Now, let's go over the next 2 color palettes. So if you are in the Blossom Bunch tier or above, you get all 3 sticker sets, all 3 color palettes that I come up with for the month. And so let's take a look at what those ones are. This one is the second one. This one is definitely a bit more on that like fall, October, November vibe, but I really like it. So again, the first 2 pages are the same. So we'll just take a look at what changed from last month. So again, we've got this cute washi tape with the leaves and the pumpkins and the pencils. And then here's what our theme page looks like. So I think if you're looking at this and you were just looking at the other color palettes, the light pink can seem a little bit funny. But I think if you do like your whole design, like all of your layout in this color palette, then I think that the pink just feels totally normal. So it can definitely take your eyes a minute to adjust. But honestly, I think that it works really well. I kind of feel the same about the blackboard too, but when it's all together, it just works. I don't know why. These little composition notebooks, they just get me. I love them so much. Okay, and now we're gonna move on to the third color palette. I'm so excited. This one, I don't know, this one might be my favorite. I'm having a hard time deciding. I really like this one though. This one feels like, I don't know, to me, it does feel like fall, but it also is giving these sort of like retro, I don't know, like 60s house color palette designs, you know? I don't know. That's what my brain has been going to. I really like it. It's just like the browns and the warmness of it, and then having this sort of like greenish color. I don't know. That's the time period that it reminds me of. Maybe it's more 70s, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. Or, you know, maybe you think I'm crazy, but that's what I see. Okay, so this is the first page, and the second page, again, these stay the same. So this is what the leaf washi tape looks like. Probably my favorite. I think these in particular are probably my favorite in this color palette. Like I think this just, it's so good. I just think it's so cute. And then here is the themed page. Again, so cute. I really love it. I do have a hard time picking favorites, but I don't know. I think I like this one a lot. Probably either this one or the first one. I'm curious what you guys think though. What is your favorite color palette? Do you like number 1, number 2, or number 3? I think that this one just works so well. And we can kind of scroll through and look at these. Yes, so cute. And I'm just so excited. I think this is the perfect transition. It's like we're going back to school, we're studying. Like it's that time of year where even though I'm not in school anymore, simply it's just being September, I get out of my summer slump. I stop feeling lazy. I want to be productive again. I love it. Summer kills me, but as soon as fall hits, I am the happiest girl in the world. And so, yes, this feels like productivity. This feels like boss girl energy. It feels like fall girl energy. I feel like it's just got all the things that I love, and I'm so excited to start using these. Definitely let me know what you think. I love hearing from you guys in the comments. As I mentioned, you can get these all on Patreon, or you can purchase them on Etsy. Totally up to you if you want to use these. And be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you know when I post my videos of me sharing my plan with me's and how I actually use these stickers in my layouts this month. I am hoping to be, well, I'm guaranteeing I'm gonna get more videos out this month. So last month I hired a video editor, but it wasn't until pretty late in the month. And so it's just been like getting caught up and trying to get all that out and not wanting to overwhelm the editor with all kinds of things. I might need to take on a second freelance editor to make sure that I'm getting everything out, not overwhelming anyone, like I said. So that might be something that I do. This I actually feel bad, but I'm just gonna tell you guys, if you're still hanging out here, I have not yet posted my August plan with me video. It will be out almost at the exact same time as this video. That would be for my daily setup. And I know it's already September, so I'm really late on that, but I did hire somebody. We just had a little bit of a miscommunication and then they weren't feeling well. So that video did not get out, but I don't want to just not post it, especially because the work is like 95% done. So once that document gets back to me, I will upload it right away, try to get it as early as possible. It definitely should probably come out around the same time as this video though. And then we're just gonna move forward, hopefully at like lightning speed, and start getting more videos out so that I can actually do what I wanna do with this channel. So very excited. Thank you for listening to all that. I know you just came here to check out my sticker sets for the month, but I really appreciate you tuning in. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave this. So as always, I know I've mentioned this before, but now that I know that I'm going to be able to get more videos out, then I could actually start doing more educational stuff. So I love Procreate. I love creating fonts, digital planners. I like making digital stickers. As you guys know, I have a whole course on that, but I definitely want to start educating you guys on ways that you can tap into your creativity on your iPad and just sharing everything that I've learned over the years. I make Procreate brush stamps. I've recently started making just regular Procreate brushes. I love designing seamless patterns, both in Procreate and Affinity Designer. I also like making coloring pages. There are so many things that you can do on your iPad and get creative, and I just want to help everyone do the same thing. So yeah, if there is anything that I've just mentioned in that long list of stuff that I'm really passionate about, then let me know. If you want to learn any of that, I'm happy to share with you. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of do my thing. But yeah, okay, that's enough of me babbling for now. Thank you again for tuning in. I love you so much. Links to everything are down below, and I will see you guys so soon for my next video. Bye!